and doesn't care what the press says, doesn't care what his neighbors say, doesn't care that he's being attacked from absolutely every media outlet.
What do you say to the David Frenches of the world? What do you say to these other people that want to run third party and help Hillary? Because Bill Kristol is pissing me off.
Shows that they were never really serious about the stuff you and I care about in the first place, Sean. I mean, just to take one example, I'm sure you've talked about it, but it's a pretty darn important example. There's absolutely no question that if Hillary Clinton is elected, she will appoint probably 2, up to 3 or 4 Supreme Court justices, and you know damn well what the first thing is they're going to do. She has said it, liberals have said it, they will call up District of Columbia versus Heller. The first time the Supreme Court acknowledged the meaning of the Second Amendment, I don't think gun groups even supported that case going to the Supreme Court because we were getting along fine. Don't want to risk it. Supreme Court may say you have to be in a militia, and there are no militias, so there's no Second Amendment. If they overturn Heller, and they are absolutely dead set determined to, that is the end of the Second Amendment in America. There's no question about that. To risk allowing Hillary to get into the White House, I would also add at this point, you know quite well, I was adamantly, ferociously opposed to John McCain, and when it was down to Obama, Hillary, and McCain, I was for Hillary over McCain because McCain would have given us amnesty, and that would have been...
You want to hear something funny? Only because,
it would have been too late even for Trump to save if McCain had gotten in and pushed through amnesty. In any event, when the time came to it, when it was Obama versus McCain, okay, I started a website, getdrunkandvoteformccain.com, but I did it. I voted for McCain. My friend John Phillips on radio got drunk, used a breathalyzer, and filled out his absentee ballot for McCain. We did it, and we weren't happy about it. And these little brats, they accuse us, conservatives, of principle, of being upset when they run execrances for president, and we vote for their guys. Now they're taking their ball and going home. No, it's outrageous. It shows they never really cared about the Second Amendment. They never really cared about abortion. They never really cared about this country.
Newt Gingrich had a great line, and I got to let you go after this. He said, Donald Trump is the first genuine outsider in my lifetime. Now, Newt's been around a while. To take on the entire national establishment in both the Republican and Democratic parties. And what's beginning to be obvious is it's a huge establishment. And I've said this, I didn't realize how deep it was. And by the way, it's a corrupt establishment, and it's an establishment that pays off each other, and it's an establishment that does all types of insider deals. And you see the incestuous nature between the media, etc. But I got to go.
Yeah, it goes right up.
By the way, you're making it impossible for me to fulfill your mother's wishes. My
mother never said this.
Yes, she did. She did so.
Sean,
you went to the bathroom. We were going. I went out. Right. Ann Coulter's a pisser. She's like the sister that I never had. You know. Anyway, hey, there's. I got to tell you about my.